Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of KaijuX Plays. I'm your host KaijuX and I'm aware this episode is probably going to be a little late. I hadn't played this in a bit and I was like, you know what? Why not? So last time we left off, we progressed in plot. And that's about it. One day I'll be smart enough to manage all this, but in the meantime I'm just going to just stockpile and everything. So it's just pretty much just stock on all of it. So that way, even when I don't have any idea of what I have, and as Monster Hunter fans around the world cringe at my stupidity, you know what? I'll at least have enough ammunition for the late game. If I could just get by on the bare minimum, I'll do just fine. Okay, I'm gonna get my login bonus real quick. Cool, I got a flash pod, I got a harvest tickets and harvest fireworks, I got a fun fright ticket, a snowman, stuff, and yes. Hello, Bruffield. Alright. Right, I wanted to have my Palico with me now because I had disabled them, and now I have to enable them. So let's see if I figure this out. Wait a minute. Isn't this like it was right there. The room I had been looking for was right there the entire time. I can't believe it. Hello, bruh, field. Yes. Deploy. Thank gosh. Yeah, after learning everything I needed to, yeah, no, that was it. Equipment. Really? Alright, not much here. Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool beans. Ah, yes, I forgot how to run. So, yippee-doo-dah, we are going to plot. And plot should be... Alright, so, guess I'm going on. Okay. Let's see. The report. You know what, let's, go to Northeast Camp. And the last time we defeated big crazy cartoon lizard monster, the feathered one, Kukalu, something like that. Yo. All right. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, okay. Events. Alright. Slate 12 Kestodons. Alright. Okay. Ready to report. Oh. Alright, let's do this event quest thing. Oh yeah, is this the thing with the pit? Oh yeah, this thing. Okay. Oh. Oh, time to kill more Kestodons. Woohoo! Killing babies. That's not meant to be taken literally. Alright. Boom. Boom. Oh, it's dead. Alright. That was easy. Alright, hang on a second, buddy. Alright. Heck yeah. Bruffield, he's getting action. Boom. Heck yeah. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I swear I never mean to do that. So, if no one joins, I'm probably gonna make this probably gonna wind up being a really short episode. But otherwise, you know what? I just wanted to get some gameplay in. Just completely forgot to stockpile, just because I was busy with a lot of other things. Alright. Let's get this nice and sharp. Aw! Alright, this is the game you want to play? Boom, boom, boom! Aw! Gosh dang, this feels nice. Oh! All right. All right. No more Castodons. Let's take their stuff. How's it going, little babies? I think those are female, but whatever. Oh, hell yeah! Bruffield killed one! Dude. Oh, I feel like an idiot for not having them on the team sooner. Oh yeah, no, this is good. This is good. Let's go! Oh! Yeah! Oh gosh, I should probably whetstone. Excellent distraction, my friend. Oh. Boom! Heck yeah. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is female. Dang, those are small females. How do they give birth? Just probably eggs, but I don't know. Shouldn't be questioning it. Alright, sharpen up. Alright. Sharpen. Oh, holy moly! Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Oh. Actually, not big enough to do that with. Alright. Alright, big guy. Alright, well, it's stunned. I'm going to use this time to recover my weapon. Oh. Alright. So I've slayed all the females I needed to. So I should only just go after the big ones. Let's freaking go! Yeah! There we go. Alright, that's what I call a win. Alright. Man, I love filling up a playthrough with a bunch of filler noise. How's your day going? You know what? This could be... Just gonna be a jerk because I want to. Anyway. Meanwhile, the others are like, what the hell is he doing? Yeah! Look at that! Alright, I have 10 seconds to go. Oh. No, I don't. Good kitty. Palico. Failing wherever. I will take all, please. Yeah. Did it! We did it. Alright. So, okay, I know where my house is now. The real question is, where is Plot? That is the real question. Where is thy Plot? Let us take the lift up to probably the canteen. I'd imagine that's where a lot of Plot is. Looking for big red emblem.
Great work, partner.
Wait a minute. Am I dumb? Yes. The answer is yes. Okay. So let's go to the ancient forest. And let's go to... Let's see if the, like, plot map spawns there. Because I know what to look for. I just don't know what I'm looking for. Wait. Okay. But, alright. Oh. Stats such as... Ah! Selecting meal you wish to eat from the menu. The meal effects are shown in the center of the screen. Take a good look at each meal's effects. Help you determine which one will provide the best benefit of your best hunt. Food skills have probability of being active. Use fresh ingredients to raise the possibility. Note that the meal effects are not saved. Meal effects end when the following complete the quest, return quest or expedition. You faint during the quest. You again camp a short time after eating the meal, about 10 minutes. Don't forget to eat again after fainting. Turn expedition or when switching episodes. Okay. Alright. Do I have points? Yes, I do. I also have money. I also have vouchers. You know, I'm gonna ask a handler to do that for me. Oh, cool. Why is all this so expensive? Literally, the cheapest thing here is bait bug. Yes? Oh. Okay. So she's going to be cooking that while I do my next quest. Okay. I won't worry about it too much right now, but that is a good thing to have. Yo. No, I am not leaving my palico behind. Because he is a lad, he is a good boy, and he has proven his worth. Alright. Alright. So the real question is, plot. Where is plot? How is, like, unique mushroom colony? Wait, do I jump? Yo, I didn't expect Monster Hunter to have swinging physics. Yo, this is awesome. All right, jump down. All right, get back. Right back to where we were, I guess. Okay. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Yo! Swinging! Oh, what the? Will you? Oh! Ah! Okay, there we go. Alright, let's take a swim. I am trying to find plot. I see a bunch of signs, but I can't find plot. Hello, Kestodons. How do you do? I'm going to collect some water moss. I am going to leave him to it. You know, I don't have to fight him, do I? Also watch monsters clean stuck in mud. Interesting. I don't want to fight him right now. I just killed a lot. Ooh, pierce ammo. Nice. Wait, did I just... Oh, more latch berries. Sweet. Let's see. I see a question mark. I have a feeling I should be heading to that question mark. After I eat this glowing stuff from Doodles. Yes. Huh. You know, I imagine if the day ever comes I do serious streaming, it's just like, I'm gonna be the world's biggest idiot. But I guess that's the point, I suppose. You know, there's a weird admiration I have for, I think flash flies are more environmental, if I am remembering that right. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, flash flies. No, streamers. Friggin', like, being able to play a game competently is hard. It's harder when you have to keep social engagement with other people and, like, play well at the same time. Definitely, like, some of the humor from it, like, definitely stems just from the mistakes, and I think people need to be more embracing of that, I guess. Like, oh, you missed this obvious thing, but when you're streaming, you're either gaming or you're streaming, and Jagresses, I'm skipping those. Thank you. So, yeah, it's... And even when, like, you're like me right now, running around in circles because none of your friends are coming on Discord, it's like, trying to make conversation can be a little hard. And of course, it's just all a matter of nonsense, really. More blue mushroom to cook. Wait, what is that? Hello?
Hey.
GVR, welcome.
Hello.
here I was giving a heartfelt conversation about streamers and nobody here, making conversation solo when no one's here. But now you're here, so my whole story arc has been ruined.
I mean, I have a feeling that like this video would be the worst video ever uploaded to YouTube if it's just you talking.
Good. Then I have reason to upload so it gets 1 million views.
Because I've heard what it sounds like when you try to fill air by yourself.
Well,
in voice.
Well, good, because you're going to be hearing a lot of that when this goes live. There's the plot. There's the plot.
So what are you doing? Catch me up to speed.
Oh wait, no, that's just bird. Right. Well, good news. I have Bruffield with me. So,
okay, finally.
Yes, I have found my home. I forgot where it was, but I found it.
Okay.
Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, I gotta see.
The internet? Oh.
Wait, what? No, it's friggin' Turkey Rex!
Well, you know, I'm saying, like, is that what you're supposed to be hunting, right?
No! I was just kind of aimlessly wandering, and I thought that one was Ply.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm gonna try and not get into Turkey Rex's way. Was there a way to crouch? Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, there's a way to crouch.
Oh gosh! No, 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 no. I'll take this toadstool.
Yeah, materials will just like randomly drop above monsters. It tends to happen a lot whenever they run into a much more powerful monster than them.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? Why are you using your net on the Vigor Wasp?
I caught a Vigor Wasp, that's why.
Well, yeah, you're supposed... Well, your health is full right now, so it should be fine.
Oh, yeah. So
I was gonna say, like, you know you're supposed to, like, use those to heal, right?
Oh. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, you're supposed to run up to it, and then, like, it'll prompt you to push, like, A or whatever the equivalent is, and then you'll pop it and gain a bunch of health back.
Oh, cool. Alright. So I'm gonna try...
You know, like, haven't you ever seen Bruffield, like, carrying one of those and flying towards you?
No. Alright.
Well, that's one of the tools that Palicos can have, and it's, like, the one they start with, and it's really helpful, because it's free heals every so often.
Yeah. Alright. Wasp. Turkey Rex. On my ass. Not really. I also discovered the power of vines!
Okay, I want you to be aware that I can't actually see anything you're doing right now.
Is it not streaming? I thought I was streaming.
You're streaming, but it's blurrier than a Bigfoot photo and lagging.
I don't know how that... Okay. Thank gosh, I don't think he's on my butt anymore. Doesn't seem to like water, so I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, no, like right now, it looks like I'm watching this on a TV made in the 1920s.
It's probably because I had it open for like, I don't know, 40 minutes? I don't know how long I've been playing. Probably 20 minutes.
Damn.
Alright. So. Map. Right. So let's see. This one is Turkey Rex. The monster outpost. Okay, there's a unique mushroom colony way over there. There's... What the heck are those moving diamonds? Oh, Kestodons. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the thing for, like, small monsters.
Alright. Okay, yeah, Pookie. I remember that was the one I was supposed to be... Okay, yeah, that was the one I was supposed to be advanced plotting, if I remember that right. So it seems to be...
Are you doing an expedition or a quest right now?
I just kind of hopped in and then I just kind of...
It's a binary question. How did you get here?
I just went to the whatchamacallit. Like I just kind of went to I just went out of Astera and then just
Okay, then you are on an expedition.
Okay. What
That
the?
means you have no goal at the moment.
Okay, yeah, I have no goal at the moment.
Oh, that pollen cloud, like you can hide in it when you're engaged with a monster, and the monster won't be able to see you.
Okay. Like those baby jaguars that are just regular jaguars, but they're in a nest like baby chicks.
Well, yeah, because if I remember correctly, I believe a great jaguar is a female.
Okay. Okay.
So it's like that's her harem.
Yeah. Ah.
I believe that's what it is. I could be mixing my lore up here. Hold on, there's a whole wiki for this. I can just go look that up right now.
Yeah, you totally can.
Okay.
All right. Boom. Boom.
Use an antidote as soon as possible.
All right, this guy's poison, isn't he? Oh gosh, what the heck is that? Is that its tongue?
You fighting Pookie Pookie?
Yeah, fighting Pookie Pookie.
Yeah, no, it's got a big old tongue. He eats poisonous plants and uses it to spit up poison.
Ah. I do not have antidotes on me. Do not worry, I will win. Alright, here we go! Here we go! Alright, uh-oh. Oh!
One like cut out of nowhere for some reason. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, don't ask, I don't know either, man.
Yeah, no, I was wrong. Jaguars packs contain both males and females, but the males leave their pack when they reach a certain age and will live on their own and then sure. Most of them will survive on their own, but those that do will grow up and become a great jaguars. Once fully grown, they'll return to their place of origin and battle other great jaguars for their packs. Did you get that?
Kinda. Pookie
Great
Pookie.
jaguars are dudes. They're dudes who survived on their own long enough and then came back.
Ah, okay. No! Don't you dare run away on me! Dang it.
That's something I love about Monster Hunters, like how much effort and care is put into like making these real animals.
Oh, hell yeah. No, that's great.
Yeah, these are not just monsters to be fought in a video game. These are animals in an ecosystem.
Uh-huh, yeah, totally. And I think that's always been like Monster Hunter's like biggest strength, even as like someone who's pretty new. Like, dear gosh, the monsters like everything feels like super thought out.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I cannot wait to write fan fiction about this.
I don't know if I want you to be talking about fan fiction as you're fighting something with a long tongue.
Where'd it go? Oh, that stinking mother pooper, he ran away. Right? Yeah, he ran. He's heading that way. You think it'd be possible to escape from me?
I mean, yeah, it probably is easy to escape from you.
Alright. Alright, Brofield, keep him busy.
Did you bring any antidotes?
No.
Of course you didn't.
But I'm healed now, so it's fine.
Okay. But yeah, it's not too big of an issue with Pookie. It's just like later monsters that use poison, you'll definitely want to bring antidotes along.
Alright. Even with baby armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, let me put it this way. Whenever you go to hunt a Rathian, you need to bring antidotes.
Oh, snap. Boom. Yeah. Oh, snap. It's a Jaggers. Boom! Boom! Take this! Take this! Alright, this sucker's going down! Just cover. Probably not good you do it right in front of it, but... Oh, look! Dang, that thing is limping!
Yeah, that's what monsters do.
Ah, frick.
It's almost as if when you hit an animal in the leg several hundred times with a large blunt instrument, they can't exactly walk on it too well.
Yeah, or the head. Oh, I already got enough piercing pods. Speaking of which... how do I... Oh. Okay, where'd he go? Oh no, where'd he go? I lost track of him. Bruffield, help! Hang on. Let's be smart. Okay, that's Giant Big Boy. Now where the heck is... Pookie went way back there? Son of a gun.
Yeah, it's almost like it can fly.
Yeah, it can fly.
So go hit it. Learn to fly as well.
Yes, I shall. Go into the direction of the monster, and you will find the monster. Pick up that blue mushroom for more cooking. Take some of that mucus. I'll heal up with this Vigor Wasp right here.
Be very careful when you are saying that word.
Oh gosh, yeah, you're right, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Alright. Hey, buddy. Miss me? Boom! That flew off again. Get back here.
KaijuX, are you still using the starting hammer?
I think so.
Okay.
I probably look to upgrade that. Oh, I wasn't sure when. I just figured that.
Generally, you want to be trying to like upgrade it as much as possible.
Yeah, I'm just not like too familiar with the. Okay, where's Pookie? There he is. Wait, did I skip him? I skipped him. Unless he's like right up there. Which he probably is. Jerk. Alright. Come on. Give me the vines! Damn it. Okay. So Pookie's down there, but it's that weird classic nautical case of gotta climb up a tree. Pretty much gotta climb up a tree to find them. So as long as I keep it tree travel, we're good. Ooh, more inscriptions. Very curious. Ooh, what might this be? Large doodles apparently. Okay. Okay. Where's that sucker? Did I climb up the wrong tree? There should be like cross pathways or something, right? Okay. Damn it. Oh, here we are. Holy hell. Oh. What the? Is that a person? The stinking witch! What the heck?
No, KaijuX, that's an old man.
Oh, that's an old man.
Hello.
Oh, hello! Okay. I didn't realize we had dwarves.
Yeah, no, okay. In Monster Hunter, there's a species called Wyverians.
Right.
They're pretty much elves.
Okay, elves. Fair enough.
Well, yeah, they're like semi-reptilian elves. They have like some reptilian features,
Ooh.
and like when they get really, really old, they shrink, like that guy.
Ah. Thunderbug. Yes.
Because yeah, no, like you run into other Wyverians, and like most Wyverians are like.
Oh, it's Turkey Source Rex right under me. Oh.
Most Wyverians just look like regular humans, because like that's how they look for most of their lives. But then like the really old ones look like dwarves.
Okay. And it looks like Pookie returned to his natural habitat. So I'm just gonna... Yeah! Alright. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's disgusting, and I love it.
Pretty sure you should have encountered some other Wyverians. You just probably didn't notice.
Probably not.
Yeah, you need to look closely with most of them, because like the only way to really tell is like they have the elf ears.
Yeah. Oh.
Actually, can we use Wyverians in the KWC? I think about it.
Like, oh yeah, KVC context. I don't mind like using like species and races and whatnot. Just like combatant wise, just keep it to like I don't mind stuff from World, since the movie is supposed to be a continue from World or something like that, or it's like just like the next thing after World.
Yeah.
Something like that. So I have no problem with using like the species and stuff, even if they're technically not like, because it's not like Toho made the game. But friggin' like I generally I don't think it's a problem to use species. It's dead. Oh.
Yeah, you hear that, people listening? You can use elves in the KWC now.
Yeah. Yeah, I generally don't have a problem a lot. I am trying to be careful with if it seems like I'm picky sometimes. I kind of have to be.
I get you.
Because it's you don't want to say yes to everything, otherwise it just becomes a whole treasure no, not even a treasure trove, a friggin' whatchamacallit, it becomes like a rabbit hole of questions and logistics, and it's just
just say Nagoda.
Yeah, Nagoda. It just becomes Nagoda. Alright, did I milk this baby for all it's worth? I think I did. Does it leave any bones? Okay, I'm gonna beat up on its dead body a little. Okay.
Oh gosh, that's the picture Discord decided to use when I linked to the wiki page for Wyverians.
Alright.
The best way I can describe it is the short guy you saw earlier, but massive.
Okay. For a regular librarian. Poison cup. Alright.
No, because there's a Wyverian character in one of the Monster Hunter games called His Immenseness.
Oh gosh. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, he's literally like the size of a small house.
Holy moly. So there are actual giants in...
Yeah, no.
Or at least, I guess the closest approximation of they're not like AOT Titans where it's like they're like 50 feet tall.
Yeah, no, but yeah. A giant, the way you would typically think of one.
Yeah. Interesting.
'Cause, yeah, and he's got a big old sword because His Immenseness is the leader of the Hunters Guild.
Oh. That makes sense. Alright. I have defeated Pookie Pookie, yet its corpse is still there.
Well, okay, yeah, that's just the way it is.
I have walked into poison like an idiot.
Okay.
Because I accidentally triggered like that poison plant right there, not realizing it's a poison plant, despite the fact that the game told me it's a poison plant. I'm sure you could strategically use that against the monsters, but hot dang, staying next to that thing seems like it's gonna hurt yourself a little more. Alright. I think it is possible to fast travel, isn't it? Okay, where is the bone pile? Oh. Guess I could check out the bone pile real quick. Dung! I have found poop. Boneyard. I've never seen vitality. Look for bones. Yeah, there we go. Gonna dig through all those bones. Alright. Awesome. Oh. Oh, so it's a stat boosting thing. Okay. Oh, I see. So I could have triggered this poison cup earlier when it was up here, and it could have spread, maybe?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, what the... jerk. Oh. Come on, get. Oh. Okay. So they are the die type. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they have paralytic stuff.
Yeah, no, a huge part of Monster Hunter is using the environment to your advantage.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, those
So, yeah,
things.
So yeah, like
Well,
you kick toads that release the gases you want, you open up the poison cups.
yeah. Get back here. No, back. No, I didn't mean for that. Oh. Get back. No, oh, I released the wrong spore. You know what? It works. That works. Man, I just obliterated that bug. Alright, Alright. Vespoid. More like Vesboy. Anyway.
Shut.
Alright. Aside from walking in the beauty of nature, oh.
Can you eat rations or meat in order to recover your stamina, please?
Oh. Alright. Well, I'm right back here, so.
Yeah, or you could just end the expedition. That would work too.
Yeah. Ha! I did it. I completed the plot. I'll take your entire stock. I will take your entire stock. Woohoo! Alright, where is plot? I see updates. Does that imply... Let's see.
I have something special just for you.
Oh. An ample supply of mega potions.
Come back soon.
Okay. So, get mega potions.
Oh, you came through.
Alright. I found stuff. Armor sphere. Alright. Armor sphere. I get a lot of armor spheres for this guy. Wait. Oh.
Oh, you came through.
Nothing. I wanted to talk to this guy.
Oh,
No,
you
not
came
you.
through.
Can I have Ibira blow up a star in a KWC?
Wait, what?
I said, can I have Ibira blow up a star in a KWC?
No.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Can't believe you're a Godzilla down player.
I know. The worst kind of Godzilla fan, the down player kind. Okay, how do I lock onto this guy? Because every time I want to talk to the analytics director, I get the tech chief instead. There.
Oh,
No,
right.
gosh, no! Gosh darn it. How do I... No. No?
They serve the same purpose. I don't think you're missing out on anything.
Oh, you came through.
Ugh. So, wait. I mean, I guess they serve us. Whatever. Get them out of here.
I saw a thing that had Ibira at solar system level earlier today.
Yeah. Oh, like another thing? I know you were talking about the, whatchamacallit, like the...
The Versus Battles wiki, but like,
Yeah.
remember that character stats and profiles wiki?
Yeah, yeah.
I saw a page there that had Ibira at solar system level.
It's ridiculous. Is it because Godzilla defeated King Ghidorah, who's proven to destroy planets?
No, it was specifically the IDW Ibira.
Oh. I still don't see that, but alright.
Yeah, no, obviously. But yeah, like with the IDW, what a lot of people point to is like the part in, I think, Ongoing where he destroys a barrier that's powered by a black hole.
Oh, Godzilla?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Stay tough.
But I don't think that means Ibira can destroy a solar system.
No, that should have been only applicable if Ebra had a chance against Godzilla. He didn't.
Which he doesn't.
Right. Okay, let's upgrade our equipment. Let's upgrade our.
That's the same thing with the Versus Battles wiki having him at small star level. It's like that implies that he can do anything to Godzilla.
Right, and it's like no, that just doesn't work. Okay. Alright, what is the best tree? Or do I have to go to... Okay, so the green one is... No, this is where I'm at now.
Yes.
That means I go to this one. Alright.
But yeah, that's upgrading. There's also like forging weapons.
Yeah.
You should probably like look at the weapons you can forge and see if like anything is better than your current weapon.
I mean, that's true.
You probably should have done that before you upgraded it.
Oh, whatever. It's my money I get to spend out. I know that's not the point. The point is... Okay. We all pawns. I'm getting too used to the hammers, though. And hacks would be interesting, because I think that would have more... I guess, like, cut?
Yeah. I did actually see a like versus calc today that I thought was actually cool and not stupid, unlike small star level Showa Godzilla.
Alright.
It was like someone calculating how big the doors the tongue pushes in GVK are.
Oh, yeah.
Like how much they would weigh.
Oh, cool. Alright.
Yeah, they said like they were like 300 meters tall.
Sounds about right. Like, those would be like 1,000-foot doors next to a 330-foot ape.
Yeah, and it said like each door weighed like over 1 million tons.
That also sounds about right.
Yeah, I think it was like 1.5 million.
Huh.
I was like, oh hey, that's actually cool and makes sense.
Wow, amazing. Oh, I don't have the materials for this. Alright. It's 3 things of things. So I'll worry about that later. Oh. Interesting. Ah, dang. These buttons are used for everything. So I'll just continue upgrading the hammer in the meantime, but I'll use the axe as like a secondary thing. Just because I actually had the stuff needed to upgrade this thing. Ore tree. Ooh. Oh, I don't have the Pookie Pookie scales, though. But I also need the Pookie Pookie scales for the other thing. Okay. Can go just the ore tree route, though. Is that something I really wanted to do? Huh. Because that seems kind of cool. And being able to poison things sounds pretty dope.
Oh,
Water
for sure.
elements. What the heck? Here, Pookie Pookie tree. This one down here. Which can lead into this one. I might try and aim for the Pookie Pookie tree. I just have to...
Here's the tip I would give for like what trees to go down and what types of like armor and stuff to get. Which monsters are you okay with fighting about a dozen times?
Huh. Well, so far I haven't had too many issues. Like, most of them have come to the point where it's like I could just fight you again on a regular basis, except for Turkey Rex. So yeah. So, and even then, that's just at the request of you guys. I don't know. I just might get dumb luck in that situation. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you should be like almost at the point where they're going to send you off to hunt in Anjanath.
Okay. I could rotate my character, even though there's no need to. But yeah, I'll try. I probably wanted to probably give the axe a go, see how I feel about it. Yeah, I'll probably just be switching between the axe and actually, where is plot?
Okay, yeah, it was like both doors equal like 1,600,000 pounds.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder if I have a new assignment.
Great work, partner.
Oh, what the? I'll take all that.
Look, I realize I'm talking about shit not related to the game, but this is pretty much a podcast by this point.
I mean, it pretty much is. Like, I'm not stingy at all with that kind of thing. Let's see. Okay, so that is up at the Crackadon repeatable because I just did this earlier.
Should be.
Well, you know what? This will be a good point to try out my new weapon. So let's go. Whee! Alright. Let's see how this fares. 50 minutes for 12. Not an issue.
Switch axe.
Holy moly.
Axe and sword. The power of the sword
Holy
axe
mo-
might
What the heck? What the frick is that?
That's the switch axe.
Oh my gosh! Oh.
Is it shattering your caveman brain?
Yes, it is. Okay. What the heck? This thing is awesome. Dude, that was so easy. Oh, you know what? These guys are hard shell. They probably take blunt trauma like no issue. Right?
Yeah.
Ah. Well, that all this is starting to make a lot more sense now. Okay. What the heck? This is awesome! Yo! What the heck? Oh. Oh. That was such a good choice. Oh, I'm sorry, Hammer. I may have found a new main. But at the same time, Hammer's probably really good against, like, things that probably can't take blunt force trauma, so...
Yeah. Well, yeah, it just depends on, like, the individual playstyle.
Yeah.
Because, like, Hammer's big thing is, A, it's very simple, and B, you can stun a monster by hitting them in the head enough.
Yeah.
Well, Switch Axe is a bit more complicated, but I imagine it can do heavy amounts of damage once you get it working out.
Oh yeah, and it has like blast effect too, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the best expert on this topic of like other weapons and stuff because I just use the longsword the entire game.
Oh, okay. What the heck? This is too much. You're spoiling me, game. And by that I mean the game gives me everything I need. I'm just stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let Brofield kill that one.
Yeah, have you messed around with like Palico gear, Palico tools?
Not really, not yet. Like, Brufield's just kind of been with the default stuff so far.
Okay. Well, yeah, like you can also make Palico armor and make Palico weapons.
I figured as much, I just hadn't really tried it out yet.
And there are also individual tools like that are special to Palico. I don't quite remember how to like unlock all of them.
Yeah.
I think it might just be like a level up thing. But yeah, like there's various ones. There's like the Vigor Wasp, which lets you heal occasionally because they'll pull one out. There's also ones that like have them throw bombs at the enemy.
Yeah. killed all of them. Now I have 10 seconds left to get all the shit. Oh man, couldn't get the female. Oh well. Man, okay.
There's so many jokes I could make off that.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, bro, I've been there before.
Damn. Oh my gosh, that switchblade is super good. Alright, I'm probably gonna keep this around for a good bit. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. Okay, I probably want to go to those exclamation points. Okay, so there's plot. Okay.
Yeah, have you never played Skyrim? Do you not know? Like,
No,
Let's keep
I've
it busy.
never played Skyrim.
well, first off, you should, because it's great.
I mean, I heard great things about it, just...
Secondly, yeah, like there's quest markers that just like point you in the direction of a quest, which is
Yeah.
really helpful.
Return-
And same here.
Yeah. Alright, let's, okay, so when it comes to, do I need to go to the forging guy, equipment guy for my Palago stuff, or is that just simply a,
Yeah.
oh. Alright, let's, alright. Let's go up the stinking stairs. Alright. These are right stairs? These are the right stairs. No, KaijuX, wrong stairs! I'm kidding.
I'm just looking at a still image at the moment.
Oh. Damn.
That reminds me.
Oh, yeah.
You teleported to the forge.
Nice. You use the clutch claw hunter. Your slinger's a lot more than just a pea shooter.
Oh, I've actually like done the. I think there's a quest to like tell you how to use the clutch claw, or maybe that's just once you get to Iceborne.
Have a good.
Maybe
You're
once.
like, have you been using?
I've
Been using the clutch claw?
Yeah, I have. I have.
Okay, well, have you been using like the wall bang with it?
The what?
Oh,
When you clutch claw to a monster's head
Right.
and they are not enraged, you can press I forget what button it is, and you will shoot all of your slinger ammo at once into their face, which will cause them to launch forwards. If there is a wall, if they hit a wall, they will be instantly downed and take a large portion of damage.
Wow. No, I was not aware of that.
Yeah, but yeah, you have to be on their head. You have to have slinger ammo.
Okay.
There needs to obviously be a wall nearby.
Yeah.
There is another button you can push that like makes you punch their head and it'll like turn them in a direction. So like that's better for maneuvering them towards the wall.
Yo.
Obviously, you'll need to like look into those controls later on.
Yo, I could give this cat. I could make this cat creepy. Yo, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go with the ghost set.
Do it.
Do I have to do each one at a time? What am I missing?
Yeah, you have to do each one at a time.
Oh.
oi.
Oh, heck yeah. That's the best.
But also, if you do the wall bang, the monster will instantly get enraged.
Nice. Oh, hell, equip that
And,
now.
like-
Get that. Let's get this cat upgraded. Let's go. I can't wait to use Halloween stuff for my cat in the KWC. Yeah. Oh,
Okay, one of,
Brufield's gonna
Put
be
him
the
on.
best. Okay, I'm sorry.
oh yeah, no, you're good. Sorry. It's just kind of difficult because, like, again, it's a bit slow. My vision of it, so like, I can't tell exactly what's going on. But yeah, when a monster is enraged, like it's. Some of them get like special stuff when they get enraged, but as a general rule, like an enraged monster hits harder, moves faster, attacks more aggressively, and will follow you out of the zone if you try to leave.
Ooh, okay. Awesome. And yeah, no, freaking shooting all your ammunition into its head sounds great. Can you see the cat?
Yep,
Okay.
he's looking fresh.
Hell yeah. When the boys come back and meet him, they're going to be like, Aunt KaijuX, the hell is that? Bowgun.
He got the drip.
Yeah. I'm good on that. I don't have like too much I want to do right now. Again, I'm happy with Switchblade.
Oh!
I swear, I felt like I gave my Palico the best weapons it could. Even though I'm sure there's probably more.
Yeah. One last thing about the clutch claw: when you're clutch claw to a monster, you can like move on its body to like get to the head or wherever you need to be.
Yeah. So I need scales of something. It's probably going to be Angerath or whatever. Anjanath, I'm sorry. Hell yeah. Bruffield looks awesome. I'm going to jump. Oh, damn it. Let's hope we jump. Alright, jump. Oh, those are stairs. Alright. Look at him. Look at him. What a perfect time for the spooky season when I thought I would have nothing. Look at that. It looks like he's actually floating. Is he dead? I think.
No, he's not dead.
GVR, I think Bruffield's dead. His ghost.
Oh, you'll be dead in a second.
Alright. I saw plot, but first, exclamation point. Hello, smart biologist. Oh, look, an elf.
Yeah.
So these guys are related to the small guy, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Wyverians live for like hundreds of years.
Okay.
Good luck.
And like, yeah, when they get very old, they shrink down.
Alright.
Yes?
Hello.
Yep, that man is the same species as that guy you were just talking to.
Okay. Alright.
I'll be here.
Oh. The heck? Okay. Didn't even read it. Monster field. Okay, cool. So this is practically like a monster bios sort of thing.
Yes.
Yo. Okay. Fanged wyvern, bird wyvern, brute wyvern, and elder dragon. Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you go to a monster that you fought before, like go up to Great Jagras.
Yes?
Oh, I can see his reptile feet. Weird.
Yep. And yeah, on the monster bios for monsters that you've beaten, you can like see what they're weak to and like what they drop.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you can see like how weak they are to different types of damage.
Wow.
Where the best places to hit are.
Holy moly.
And then you can see what they drop.
Yeah, no. Oh, wow. That's insane. So I just been lucky with the Great Jagras because it's been weak to hammers.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, Great Jagras is weak to everything.
Okay, so like all the... Okay, so it is meant
Yeah,
to
you'll
be...
see like... Yeah.
Whereas you were... Okay, like weak to the head. Ah, the claws are breakable. Pookie was like more head and wings. And tail? Okay, tail is severable. Interesting.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of monsters where you can cut off their tail. You just need to hit the tail a lot.
Yeah.
Use with a sharp weapon, to be more specific.
Of course, yeah.
If you want to be cutting off tails, you want to use a sword or an axe.
Right, which I now have. So.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I will say this, that cutting off tails is super helpful against many monsters.
Alright, well, because it deprives them of one of the key weapons, for one.
Yeah. Like I mentioned Rathian earlier, her main thing is that her tail is poisonous.
Yeah, poisonous.
So if you cut it off, you make the fight a lot easier.
Yeah.
Same with Pookie, because it deprives him of his tail attacks, including like the poison gas spurt.
Ah, no kidding. Meow, that's hot. I'm gonna go right in here.
No, don't don't burn yourself.
Oh my goodness, Meowscular Chef, you can really go Okay, so I have to. So let's eat. All right.
Of course, the Meowscular Chef has a gruff voice. He's the palico of the man who mains fists.
Yes.
That's not a joke. The Admiral literally hunts with his fists.
Hot dang.
Well, like, we don't see it, but, like, there's a scene in Iceborne where all the main characters, like, hold up their main weapons, and the Admiral just has his fists out.
Nice.
Where the fuck is the crack?
All right, cooking.
You're not
there's
cooking
how-
crack.
You're right, Bacon. We're cooking the good shit.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
wow.
Why does the stream look like it got microwaved?
Yeah, okay, so it's not just me.
Okay, so something must have went awry.
I was about to say, KaijuX, you better hope this isn't recording this way.
No, it's not. My recording thing records the actual like screen. So
Thank God.
You were still gonna upload it anyway, even if it was microwave. Let's not kid ourselves.
yeah, I mean you're not wrong.
No, he would have gone episode 4 and he was like, "Hello everyone," and episode 3 doesn't exist because the footage got microwaved. I'm your host, KaijuX, and today we are playing Monster. Oh God, a Diablos!
Yeah. Amidst the microwave footage you guys are seeing, do you see it?
See what?
What's falling behind me?
Your Palico in a Halloween costume?
Yes. He doesn't have legs, so he's dead.
Orfield, no!
His spirit.
KaijuX was right, ridiculous palico.
I told you, GVR, you didn't believe me.
Yeah, but KaijuX, you just made him more powerful.
Indeed. That means he'll never die.
Oh,
Alright.
look at VC text.
Done well.
Wait for him to see that and just get so depressed.
We're the
Wait.
ones to get it done.
Wait a minute.
The 5th has an urgent mission. Partner, you'd better come see me.
Hey there.
Alright, as KaijuX is a gamer, I'm a stoner.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go. They both end with ers and they aren't slurs like KaijuX would say.
Gosh darn.
That rhymed, get roasted with a rhythm.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, plot is up there.
What? There's plot in Monster Hunter. I thought it was just bam bam die.
I mean, it is that. That's the plot.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
It's not a complex plot, but there's a plot.
Yes.
Your mom's a plot.
Hey there, partner.
Look, Bacon, this game has more plot than Nightmare 4, 5, and 6.
Yes. Wait, did you watch 6 today?
No, I'm gonna get to it later.
Okay. I am so sorry.
Which one do you think is worse, 5 or 6, Bacon?
6.
Oof.
Freddy's Dead has nothing enjoyable and have to move. Oh my god. I don't even know how to describe how bad it is.
At least I get to watch New Nightmare after it.
Yo, let's go! That's like. I know that movie's pretty divisive among fans, but like, bruh, it's one of the only good movies in the franchise.
Wait a minute. I just. Are you trying to tell me I fought a Pookie? Oh, you know what?
Fought a what?
No, I already fought a Pookie on an expedition, not on the quest.
You
Yeah,
fought
when they tell you you need to go hunt a specific monster, it's not just like you can go on an expedition and do it. You need to take the quest.
What the? A pig?
No,
Yeah.
Piglet!
Bacon check VC text.
Joe's gonna be so sad.
Monster.
I can't believe Joe got depressed because Garfield died.
For some context, everyone, Joe just posted the Walter White falling over gift.
Context to our 5 subscribers.
The people who actually watch this.
Joe's gonna watch this and then be like, oh my god, I got a shout out on KaijuX's new video.
Joe, if you're watching this, you smell.
You face boosted on my end. Yo, if you hear this, you bell.
Right. We got to grab
Ow, fuck.
Right.
I lit a match and part of it dropped on my skin.
Oof. KaijuX, have you ever watched any of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies?
No, I haven't, actually.
You should, they're good.
You should watch the first one at the very least.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, with the way you guys were talking about it, I have been thinking about it.
Oh,
Okay, here's what
we
I'll
should
say.
do an interrupt the movie.
Yeah, the first 3 Nightmare movies are all really good.
Yeah, the core trilogy, very solid.
And then
better
4,
than-
5, and 6. And the remake.
Oh, gosh.
And Freddy vs. Jason.
Go!
Look, that's the thing with the big horror franchises. Like, there tends to be more bad than good entries.
Oh, yeah. To be expected.
Where's my way to go?
Bacon, I hope I disagree with you about Freddy's Dead being worse, because 5 was awful.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, attack you if you dislike 5 more. I'll go respectfully disagree.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna jump you like APP2.
Yeah. For context, everyone.
Yeah, for context.
For
For context, everyone, high GVR like AVP Requiem.
And the entire server decided to jump his ass.
Yeah.
That was the funniest fucking shit.
Holy moly, that was freaking wild.
No, that and GVR going, I feel like Bacon doesn't assault racists and homophobes as much as he has me tonight for like Jason Goes to Hell gore.
That was hilarious. Holy hell.
Even though I ended up hating Jason Goes to Hell and only liked it more than New Blood.
Understandable, have a nice day. Like, if you like New Blood, if your girl likes New Blood, dump her.
Yeah.
Immediately. Red flag. Oh my. This stream no longer looks microwave.
I took off the tail!
By a goddamn atom ball.
First off, KaijuX, I'm proud of you. Secondly, Bacon, yeah, I agree. Just deep fried.
Oh my god. KaijuX, I am proud that you're doing good at game, but your stream looks like as if Godzilla walked through it and nuked your entire set.
Damn.
This looks like a deep fried meme.
Monster Bunter.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Monster Bunter
Oh,
world.
Is this all I get out of the tail? Just like one thing from it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no. I
KaijuX,
could-
do you think you're gonna get as much material out of a single tail as you are the entire body?
I mean, fair.
Hey man, some people are just dumb.
Hey, man.
Hey man, some people aren't as intelligent as you. Like those that like AVP to Requiem.
Requiem my balls.
You want me to put you into a really sad drug movie?
Alien versus Predator Requiem for a Dream.
That sounds like a legit title.
Oh my god. It's just the Predator shooting up heroin. The Predator alien gets addicted to pills, and of course the due to racial
Now's your
color.
chance to topple it.
This raises the question: if you do drugs while you have a chest burster inside you, will the resulting alien be affected?
Throw it off. Don't
Oh
sweat it.
dude,
Pick
heroin
yourself up and
addict
try again.
xenomorph? You'll probably have birth deformities.
Bro, do cocaine right before it bursts out of your chest. That's the most dangerous.
That was all the hell they
Dude, that would
had.
be the
Our commander can send
that would be the
someone else
most
to see
dangerous
that
animal in that
uses
galaxy.
magics.
Oh my gosh, did you see that? Freaking, I just used my hookshot claw, and it died. Oh,
Yeah.
it took off like 2 health and it died.
You
If I
finish
was-
them like Scorpion.
If I was better at drawing, it would be that claw attack and KaijuX say, "Give me the titty" before it dies.
That was easy. What the heck?
That was easy. Random Antonath comes in.
Oh gosh. Alright. Ah, it's a good cat. It's a good cat. Ghost cat. See that pumpkin? 7 minutes, hell yeah.
You see that pumpkin? Me playing Minecraft. KaijuX, we should do a Minecraft survival series.
I've been thinking about doing Minecraft.
You've done
So-
well.
Let's go.
Just, you know, at some point. I definitely want to do a Minecraft thing.
I will legit buy Minecraft on my PS4 and join you.
Listen up.
KaijuX, you should play Fortnite.
No, thank you.
No, if KaijuX plays Fortnite, I'm unsubscribing.
Make sure you know what you need to do.
Guys, if you ever see Fortnite on this channel, even as a joke, please unsubscribe.
We just lost all of our subscribers.
Dude, you posted Fortnite, you're gonna lose subscriber.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna, like, in the future, I'm gonna forget and then post Fortnite, ironically, and then everyone leaves.
Good.
It'll be a 5-second clip of just KaijuX going, Fortnite!
Or it'll just be me posting that one Mechagodzilla dance thing that's a Fortnite reference that I didn't know was a Fortnite reference. And it was like, oh, that was a Fortnite reference? Oh, no.
This is gonna be a compilation of all the times that Bacon has said the word Fortnite in your videos.
And be right back, gonna go make that. That would take me too long, I'm too fucking lazy.
Wow, that idea died faster than some of my match ideas.
That idea died faster than me and Ditto collabing.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys were gonna do Ultraman versus Way Big.
Yeah, and we got to a good part, but then we just sort of stopped.
I mean,
I
that
don't think
happens.
anything happened, I think we just stopped.
I mean, that happens. So.
And I still have it. I could always go back to it, and then finish it without telling him.
No, tell him,
He did-
but then finish it.
Yeah, hey Ditto, I finished the match. Oh, wait, actually, I need you to write one line. I think it actually died down a bit because Alien X got rejected.
Ah.
Ah. Let's see.
He was like, all right, let's have Ben
Hey there,
switch
partner.
between aliens.
All right, let's. I'm gonna do one more mainline quest thing, and then and then we'll call it good for the night. So.
Yeah. Well, but you still could have done Humongosaur.
Humongous or these nuts.
Oh, the best kind of quest. All right.
Just no response. He's just dumbfounded.
Let's go.
Bacon, one day you will have to answer for your sins, and God may not be so merciful.
that implies
Whoa.
that there's something out there.
But is there something out there? That is the
Yeah,
question.
your mom. Mom's out there ready to ground you for not finishing your Fortnite game.
Damn.
Okay.
I didn't even have a joke. I don't even know what the fuck I was
Wait,
just
I was
saying.
about to say, did I just see Dittos pushing that cartwheel?
Oh my gosh.
Hey man, some people like pushing cartwheels.
Don't get us killed now, Hunter!
I hardly slept a wink last night. I'm so excited to go
Bacon,
out
for your
and
information, I do
see
believe
this.
in that there is something out there, but I don't think it's God as anyone thinks it is.
Guide us there safely, partner.
God's gonna be this, like, how the Bible describes angels and be just the most terrifying thing you've ever seen.
I mean, that's probably what he is in like.
One thing's for
Yeah,
sure.
well, the Bible just describes him as like a big light.
Yes, the wildfire
Bruh,
features a mixture of
angels in the
twilight
Bible look fucking terrifying. If I saw one of those things, I would be shitting myself.
That's why they always start with "Be not afraid."
Yeah.
Be not afraid, sir. I am terrified. You look like Cthulhu's ball sack. How am I not scared?
Hey, look, a waterfall.
Yeah, in my opinion, if there is something that actually created this universe, it is just a being of pure chaos.
Areas, thus creating a mire.
For creation comes
We get to go
destruction.
uphill now.
Pretty much. Wait, where'd they go?
Now, Bacon, what's gonna happen when we all die is you're gonna go up to God and be like, "But can you beat Goku, though?"
You'll be right there laughing. And then you'll go, you dumbass, why would you ask? Fights Goku and loses. I don't have the video anymore, but I had a video of Jesus Christ fighting Ultra Instinct Goku and just clapping him.
I think I've seen that.
They have adapted excellently to the dry climate.
Okay.
Even the plants have learned to survive. The fruit scattered
Kedrus,
throughout
do you
the
think
area
Bacon
has a
could
hard
beat
shell
Goku?
that helps retain moisture.
No.
Okay, he does have the brain.
Of course. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm a realist with this kind of thing. You put anything that's against Dragon Ball, the only thing that's going to compete against it is actual Dragon Ball. I'm sorry, Godzilla's not a series that can compete with Dragon Ball. Evangelion, maybe. I think that could probably at least compete with that kind of power, but...
I mean,
Shinji gets in the depression robot and Goku's like, yeah, GG's lol, and shoots him in Super Saiyan.
We made it. Can we
if you do want to know, like, actually, like, the limit, the, like, upper limit of Evangelion power, I'm pretty sure it is, like, large planet level because of the end of Evangelion where the Evo 01 in God mode destroys Giant Ray.
Yeah. Where the heck did they
Stay
go?
close to us,
No, they're multiverse busters.
Oh,
Shut up.
right. Right.
I like how KaijuX is just, oh, and you're aggressive, immediate shut up. That was faster than I think
Stay
I've
close
ever
to us,
typed
Park.
anything in my entire life. You have that ready.
Aww.
Look, man, I'm getting tired of seeing everyone be multiverse level.
Like that Godzilla you showed us.
Yeah.
Stay close to us, Part.
Gosh. I completely lost sight of my allies all because I wanted to kill some deer.
Bruh.
Actual hunters be like,
Yeah.
Stay close to us, Part.
Yeah, KaijuX is showing you on the map where they are.
Wait, are they behind me?
On the mini map.
Oh, that's right.
The sim. Yeah, on the mini map, the red symbol.
Stay close to us, Part.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
You are a mile away from them. They could be getting murdered right now.
Now, fortunately,
This is a land of dangerous animals.
You guys think a xenomorph could say
Stay
the
close
N-word?
to us, Part.
Depends on the host.
the silence!
I had to think about it.
I guess the answer is the same question of Venom.
Yeah, it depends on the host.
Alex, ever since the N-word, reality collapses.
Stay close to us, Part.
Okay, KaijuX, if Bagan charged up like his full power and shot the ground, what would happen?
I imagine the planet could probably go up. Excuse me, let me think. If Bagan did
Stay
the
close to us,
Godzilla GPK thing, right, where it's
Yeah.
like shoot straight into the ground, what happens? I'd probably imagine he could destroy the planet. Like I could see that kind of power just weighing laced to a planet, so long as it's able to get to the
Stay
core.
close to us, Part.
Gosh darn it,
Yeah.
I'm going the wrong way.
Okay, so yeah, you're saying like Bagan could destroy the planet like Frieza style, where he blows up the core.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Super Godzilla, you have 5 minutes
Stay
before
close
this
to us,
planet will explode! 1 season later.
Oh, no kidding. Okay. So I think I need
Yeah,
to
no,
be-
like I have an issue with like Mothra and Batra being planet level, but like Destroya and
Stay
Burning
close to
Godzilla,
us,
I can
Bart.
understand that.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to be at a higher elevation. I am not high enough.
Mom's at a higher elevation.
I'll send you-
Evolution.
Evangelion, what? Grumbling words? Get in the damn robot,
close to us, Bart.
Andrew.
so I need-
Oh, Bacon, Monster vs. Kong can lift 1,000,000 tons.
or at least
My
push
man's
him.
can what?
Yeah, or at least push 1,000,000 tons. Let's put it at that. I think that'd be fair, right?
Yeah, because like someone calculated like the
Close to
2
us,
doors in the
Bart.
Hollow Earth as being like 1,600,000 tons.
So what you're telling me is that he could just push over Heisei Mechagodzilla because he's too fat to do anything?
Yes.
Look, the Wildspire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
Oh, cool.
I should tell Alex this.
Well, on we go.
All right, push dittos, push.
Actually,
Look, Adam
that's
Wingard
not
being a
like it
coward
works.
is the only reason we didn't get to see
Before
Kong grab Godzilla by the tail and yeet him.
That should have been the other homage of the it should have been the axe and it should have been grabbing him by the tail and flinging him around.
Epic stop motion drop kick.
You know what? It's not in benefit of Kong, so I have to say no.
I'm sending you to the gulag.
Uh-oh.
The one where you put all the
Did you
Pokemon.
hear that?
Everyone, be careful. Mind checking it out for us there, partner?
Absolutely. Yo, what the?
Yeah, that's a Rathian.
Alright, let's try that cut and tail thing to the
No,
test.
don't. No, the game's literally going to tell you go away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just sneak by it. Yeah, stay with the car and like sneak.
I wish you didn't tell him. I wish you didn't tell him. That would have been so fucking funny.
You might be able to use your slinger to create some kind of noise and distractor.
KaijuX charged in the battle. Oh yes, I need to kill this thing. No, there's no way.
Kaiju, shoot the ground.
Oh gosh, you ran
You
right
have to
into
be
it!
kidding me.
Don't fight it. It's too late now.
Go, go, go! Run for your life!
Oh gosh! Oh gosh, give me that! Oh gosh! The poor kid!
No! It's the infinite! It's the infinite!
Okay. On the plus side, my boys made it
It
out.
was horrifyingly close.
KaijuX, you brought that poor Palico along with you.
Yeah.
You thought he was just gonna have a nice stroll through the desert, and then he got poisoned.
No, buddy.
Valuable data. Hunter, I couldn't trouble
Don't
you
be
for
like,
a
Arisa wasn't
sample, could
rough.
I?
Yeah, if the Gatherer Palico faints, he will not come back.
No, buddy. How do I heal him?
He is.
Well, you need like a life powder, which you don't have. You don't have that yet.
That Zora Magdaros was an enormous beast,
You doomed
but
that cat to
I am in
die.
shock.
Well, I mean, he heals
Well, no, just
eventually,
don't-
right?
Yes.
Just don't like
Certainly
rush towards
seems
another
to
monster
see the
that's
measure
larger than
in
you
all
are.
the guild's
Yeah.
Now,
items.
take
I
your
wonder,
antidote.
How many years does
I don't have an
like
antidote.
this to grow to such an
Now
enormous
that
size?
is quite an L.
Drink a potion, please.
Fine.
Potions are fake news.
Oh,
We
look,
don't exist.
Apsaros.
It's like a vaccine put chips in your brain.
Hey, buddy. Can I give him anything, or is that is he just stuck like that?
No, he's just stuck like that.
When Apsaros feels
Oh no, actually no, I know what's gonna happen. If you get into another like encounter or like aggression, he
Whatever's
should be
out
able to
there,
heal himself.
It could be a danger
Okay.
to us too. We have to be careful.
Alright, now pick a fight at a bar.
Finally.
No.
I thought we'd never get here.
Oh, yo, Apsaros. How's it going? You don't like me?
Yep,
Glorious. It is
yep, they're
absolutely
setting up a
massive.
defensive perimeter because there's a giant wyvern in the area.
Yep.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
I can't. It wasn't even my fault. She walked right into it.
Me when I shoot a woman on accident.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
Why? For what reason?
What did he do? I looked away for 2 seconds.
He shot a bird.
Why are you cruel to birds? What did birds do to you?
Because I thought they were going to threaten them, so I was going to take them out. But no, cutscene.
KaijuX when he sees a black man in a neighborhood.
Gosh!
Eureka!
Look at all those dittos. They're all hidden right up there.
Ditto's gonna kick your ass when he sees this video.
Yes, he is!
Dude, oh my god. Dittos? I'm calling one of them a ditto in my match. I swear to god.
Oh, yo!
That you do need to fight.
Alright, bring it on!
Follow me.
I got this. Oof.
Come on. The scholars are still in danger. You have to take down that barrel.
KaijuX, another tale about the Clutch Claw. You can't just do it whenever.
Scholars out of harm's way.
Bring it on. Oh. I got the other parts of this guy. Oh.
And the guy that passed by how it goes down.
Oh, 100 pattern. Oh.
Not bad. Okay. Oh, actually, I was wrong. Like, Palicos don't die when they get defeated. They just, like, burrow underground.
Aw.
GVR.
Yes.
You reminded him to start hunting weapons. Good.
The heck is that liquid?
Mud?
You are looking cinematic.
I saw.
Down.
Is he trying to get the tail off the barrel?
That's too.
God damn it, DVR. Should post this on the FM.
How fast do you think you would need to shoot Varan out of a cannon to kill Bagan?
Very fast.
He has it traveling in light years.
GBR, have a match where someone throws Baron around the planet and hits back into the back of the skull, killing him.
Utsuno could probably hurl Varan around the world.
Oh, probably.
That would be the funniest death in KWC history.
Get
Aaron,
back
of
here.
course, dies on impact as well.
Naturally.
He's not surviving that.
No, not at all.
But you'll be like, this is the best moment of my life, and then die.
No, what we really need is a match with Utsuno tackling someone into a planet at, like, what is it, 100 million times the speed of light or whatever it is?
Oh yeah, 1 million light speed.
Yeah.
All right.
Ditto just said he could kill Super. What? No, Joe said that Ditto could kill Super Godzilla.
Cracking the part it's latched onto deals blunt damage.
One damage. Shit. Thanks for reminding me of Weed Game.
Ooh. Thank gosh for scout flies. Oh yeah, I took off the tail.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Get back here, you. Alright. What the heck is a flash pump? Oh, it's burrowing! What the heck? I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. Man, it's sucker would have looked completely natural. Oh, don't do that to my cat! Who's already a ghost?
Hey, Joe.
KaijuX, you're gonna be a ghost clown, and I'm done with you. Discord says this is 720p, but it looks like
Yeah, I've been getting that all day. Oh.
720pp.
Stuck in the mud. Get yourself out of that gunk before you do anything else.
Whoa.
And I bet Ditto could kill this monster in one hit.
Well, can you tell him to do so? I mean, all the mini Dittos all spraying about. Haha, there's a little raft! That's cute.
Yeah, they all just swarm every monster they see and like turn it into a skeleton.
You did it, partner.
They pick the skin off its bone perfectly.
By the slack.
Did it.
Aw, yeah. Bruffield.
Yep, he's a ghost now.
Damn.
Well,
More
jack-o'-lantern.
like Ghost Field.
Ghost field? Alright, that looks to be about it. That is all I can take. What's up with those numbers? Like 9? The heck does that mean?
9.
Yeah, on my mini-map. It says 9.
That's the area.
Oh, area. Oh, okay. Area, like, you know, 1, double. Okay, okay. Whew. Whew. That was pretty good. Hammer probably would have been more helpful against him, knowing my luck, just because he was primarily super blunt.
I like the axe sword though. I think that's my favorite
Glad you're
one.
back. Oh, don't worry. I found a safe place for the scholars to hide.
Oh, that's good.
I guess I'll go
Just
round them up.
my 2 cents.
Wait for us back at camp.
Ah, plot. Who the heck? Who are you?
You there. Are you part of the Fifth
That's
Fleet?
you.
He is.
Then that means the Elder Crossing is upon us again. The years fly by faster than I can count them.
What does that mean?
I too am a hunter of the First Fleet.
Oh, alright.
Might I trouble you to share your tale with me? Let's find a suitable place.
Oh, okay. Guess I'm with him now.
Oh yeah.
Kitty.
So, my old friends are well. Praise be. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I ask, are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag?
Yeah.
I as well. It seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the truth. Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail. To you and the others, please pass the message on to the commander that I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes me. If you too feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again. at the end of all of this.
Was that
In case you can't tell, that guy will be important later.
I think that was kind of a given. And I have a feeling he won't be appearing until the end, unless I visit him.
Guys, I got chicken nuggets.
Nice.
He's got chicken nuggets.
No!
Bacon?
You're alive!
No, I'm not.
Oh. How are we talking then?
I put a
Chicken
curse.
nuggets.
Good to see you.
There we go.
Racist X.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Do
Head to the
you guys
wildfire
think
waste immediately.
there would be a need to hunt monsters if the people in this world just had chicken nuggets?
Well, yes, because the chicken nuggets would have to come from a monster.
Yeah.
Well, chickens aren't monsters.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they can. They'd probably be flying wyverns. No. Poogie.
So in this world, chickens would be like monsters. They would
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Like monsters in this world are just animals. Monsters is what they call animals here.
Chickens aren't monsters. Remembers the time that you were chased by a rooster as a child.
Hey, I earned Poogie's love and affection.
Oh yeah, no, the monsters in this game, in this franchise, they're not like monsters as we typically think. They are the animals of this world.
Maybe the real monsters were the friends we made along the way.
You know, that kind of makes sense for our contact.
Well, anyway, this has been...
You should throw the pig off the side of that bridge.
No, I'm not gonna be that cruel. Anyway, this has been this episode of KaijuX Plays. See you guys next time.